There you are. Welcome home. Ha ha ha.
Blue don't actually have any blue pigmentation. They have to grow in soil that is basic as well, so the pine straw should be left for the other beds.
You're telling me that these flowers are liars, Frankie?
I'm not telling you that these flowers are liars, Barnaby. I'm talking about how these flowers are specially selected to look this way.
Being blue isn't anything special, pal. Don't you know that blue is all the rage nowadays?
I don't think people are painting themselves blue, frankly. Are you saying your fur color isn't natural?
I beg your pardon? I'm unnatural beauty as far as you know.
I doubt you're any sort of beagle. I've never seen any blue dog before in my life. Now, if you don't mind, we'd like to continue tending to my flowers in peace.
You're gonna have to do more than tend to them if you want them to grow up nice and big. You know what they say, you gotta entertain your plants to make them happy.
That's true, but I'm not going to let your snappy patter poison my petunias. I'd hardly call your material entertaining, much less fertilizer.
Oh, don't you worry, Frank. The last thing I'll do is overwhelm your orchid. Your plants all seem clovered.
Ah, not with these puns again. You're going to make all of my hard work wilt. Your humor's too dry for my impatience.
Hey, not a daisy goes by where you don't get impatient. But hey, I'm just pulling your leg.
Will you just get out of here? My plants don't need your ridiculous jokes to grow. Go find an audience for your silly gags somewhere else.
All right, I'll grow. But every dogwood has his day. I'll still pop you in from time to time, even if you're still a little rough around the hedges.
Honestly, with him, I don't know how you can stand to be around him.
What are you waiting for? To hear me again? Ha ha ha. I think that means you can hear me. That's what an eye looks like. My eyes are black. What color are yours? I have more eyes than I did before. You know how to draw eyes. You draw mine many times. I know it is thanks to you, neighbor, that I can see, but it is still. I can't see. Do you like to draw? I do. Do you know how to draw an eye? First, you draw a circle. Then, you draw a smaller circle inside. Then, you color it in.
Well, I think I'm plenty funny, Barnaby. Frank thinks I'm a hoot and a half.
Only a hoot and a half? What happened to the other half?
Oh, you!
Besides, Frank wouldn't know a good joke if it walked up to him, introduced itself, and handed him its business card. Punchline and
He
all.
would too. You know, Barnaby, you're not the only funny one in this neighborhood.
Oh, yeah? You might be right, Julie. Howdy's a pretty funny fella, too.
Not howdy me. I have a joke that will knock your hat off. I've been working on it all week.
Oh, boy, all week? It took you that long? You're hearing this, little buddy?
Oh, I'll show you, Barnaby. Ooh. What did the number 3 say to the number 2 after beating him in a game of checkers?
Oh, no. Here it comes.
I won!
That was just doggone terrible. Just awful. I think I'm gonna need a doggy bag.
No, it was not, Barnaby. It was a good joke. Don't you get it? 1 is a number, but it also sounds like 1. You know, when you won a game.
Now she's explaining it. Oh, when will the agony stop? I'm just a little pooch in peril. Bury me in my favorite sunny spot, kid. I'm going into the light.
Oh, Barnaby, you're just rotten. It was too a funny joke, wasn't it, Wally?
So my brother Charlie tells my sister Dolly that our brother Barley's cousin Henry is turning over a new leaf. But if you ask me, Bon, a caterpillar's always turning over leaves. We just call it a salad.
So you don't believe the poor guy? Sounds like you're just giving him the short end of the stick.
Short end of the... We've given that clown the whole branch.
So he's a clown too? Now you're speaking my language, howdy.
You wouldn't believe what happened next. My brother Chuck wished our brother Buck good luck on getting that clock Henry to straighten up and fly right.
Fly? Wait. He's a butterfly? I thought he was a caterpillar.
You're being a wise guy, Bon, but I'm serious. Then, you're not gonna believe this. Out of the blue comes our sister Sue and her brother Drew, talking to my sister Dolly about getting Henry on a trolley to see our Aunt Molly.
Woolly ain't Molly?
Woolly Aunt Molly, Bon. On my father's left-hand side. My left, now yours. Maybe my upper left-hand side.
Oh, Well, how could I get that confused?
But long story short, Molly tells Henry to listen to our cousin Barley and my brother Charlie, who insist they're through with my sister Sue and her brother Drew. And to get back on that trolley and talk to Dolly about getting his act together.
Oh, brother.
No. Dolly's my sister. I know I can always talk to you, Bon. I tell you, having a big family ain't easy. Too many things to keep track of.
You're right about that. I'm just listening in, and I can barely keep track. The only family I gotta keep track of is my dear sweet mama.
That's right. You know, next time she comes around, you ought to let me serve her one of my strawberry soda pops.
Nobody makes them like you do, pal. Speaking of which, how's that drink treating you?
Oh, just wonderful. Oh, you sound like you have a lot going on in that neighborhood. And
Welcome home.
yes. Oh, that beautiful world. Welcome home. Oh, since the show's really taken off, Wally, I'd say quite the popular character now.
I am?
You are.
I am.
Oh, yes. And you're quite the little charmer, too, from what I heard.
You're not so bad yourself.
Oh, well, thank you. Hey, that's exactly it. Is that why they call you Wally Darling?
They call me Wally Darling because that's my name.
Oh, that's true. That's true. You know, you're very beloved by a lot of different people now. Do you find yourself in any sort of romances lately?
Romance?
Yes? A love life? Being so popular and all.
Oh, no. I don't know. I love everyone. I love my friends.
Oh? Oh, well, that's right. You've got a lot of friends in that neighborhood. In fact, I think you said you brought one in for us to meet. Is that right?
Yes, it's my best friend. He's my neighbor, too. His name is Barnaby.
Beagle. Hey, who, how, what? Hello. How you doing, Rick?
Barnaby B. Beagle. Mr. Beagle, a pleasure to have you here.
Hey, enough with the formalities. Beagle is my mother's name. Just call me Barn.
Oh, is that right? She was a dog, too?
Oh, no. She's a chicken. You might have heard of her. She's a real famous lady. She crossed the road once.
She crossed the road. What for?
To get to the other side. They're still talking about it to this very day.
Well, oh, to this very day. Wally, you certainly live amongst a colorful array of characters. It's no wonder you've come into stardom recently. So how are you two handling the attention?
I've been destined for show business since I was just a puppy. What's a couple more eyes to a well-known comedian like me? As long as they're not throwing tomatoes at me, it sounds like a walk in the park. I tell you, we got a neighbor who's got an arm like a professional baseball player. It's not easy.
Oh, well, I've ducked a few tomatoes in my own time. It sounds like a handful, Bon. What about you, Wally? What do you think of all this newfound fame?
I think it's just the most.
here. I've got a delivery here for one Miss Partridge, courtesy of Howdy's dependable door-to-door-to-door delivery service.
Oh, oh my feathers. Howdy, you frightened me.
Terribly sorry, ma'am. Suppose I should have knocked.
Oh, no, that would have frightened me too. Oh, is that my order of yarn? Thank you.
It sure is, Poppy. Hot off the shelves just the way you like 'em. Boy, looks like you already got a hoard that'd make a dragon jealous. What you need even more yarn for? Not that I'll turn down a sale.
Oh, I'm just working on some scarves and sweaters and such. I want everyone in the neighborhood to have something warm to wear when, winter comes along. It feels like these changing seasons keep sneaking up on me.
I hear that. Not enough daylight to get everything done. Of course, it helps to have an extra pair of hands. Seems like you know that already, though. I can see you've recruited an extra pair of your own today.
Oh, yes. Thank you again for your help, dear. And thank goodness for it. I was worried I was going to get all tangled up with all these colors of yarn.
I can see why. It's a real risk.
It is?
Well, sure. But lucky for you, I think I might have something to help. Behold! No, nothing to fear here. What you're looking at is a bona fide yarn spinner. Perfect for keeping all your extras neatly spooled up. Safe, effective, and no pesky batteries or electricity to fret over.
Oh, well, that does sound helpful, doesn't it?
Sure does. Here, tell you what. Today only, as an extra special deal for an extra special customer, you can give her a whirl. No strings attached. Well, no strings but the yarn, that is. Well, I've already overstayed my welcome. Got a whole shipment back at the shop I've got to sign for.
Oh, but...
I'll check in on you and your new wonder device next time I bring you an order, Poppy. Till then.
Oh, I don't know how to work these things, but... Well, he was so insistent it'd be helpful. Do you think you can help me figure this out?
Oh, where is it? Let's see now. Right over left, under and through, fold on this side, down, up and around, pass it through and pull. There. A perfectly tied croquet tie.
Frank! Frank!
Oh, hi, Julie. Come on in.
Frank, we're almost ready to start hula hoop bowling croquet.
I know, Julie. Wait. Bowling? You can't just keep putting bowling in other games, Julie. Remember bowling basketball?
I sure do. You got mad because Barnaby kept winning.
Well, now I have to change.
What? Why?
Because now I'm in the wrong bow tie. You're in your bowling dress. I can't show up in my croquet bow tie.
Oh, does that really matter?
Of course it matters.
Why?
It just wouldn't be right. It's like, well, take our games, for example. It wouldn't be fun if there weren't rules, right?
It could be.
No. Remember what happened when you tried playing hopscotch to the max?
I do.
It took us an hour to get you down off Howdy's roof, and we still don't know where the green chalk went.
I still won.
So you say, but it wasn't fun for me.
Oh, that's true. You were pretty grumpy, even though you did help me get all the leaves out of my hair.
Exactly. I like it when there's rules. I like knowing what I'm supposed to be doing. I like it when things are organized or done right. When things are when they're just
so?
Yes, just so. The way I tie my bow tie, just so.
Oh,
how to tie the loop around and exactly how to pull.
Or like the way you keep your garden all in rows.
Yes, that way I always know where each plant will grow.
I think I get it now. You just like everything neat and tidy and sure and careful and organized in a row, like a bow, just so.
Right, sort of. So if you'll give me a moment, I can find the right bow tie and love.
I'll get it. Hi, Molly. Come on in.
Hi, Julie. Hi, Frank. Home wanted to know if it can play croquet too.
Of course.
Well, I don't see why not.
Oh, swell.
Is there something else, Wally?
No.
Oh, Wally, we were just talking about how Frank likes things just so.
Just so? What's that mean?
It's like ties and books and game rules and gardens. Get it?
No, but I'd like to understand.
Oh, not you two. It's just, well, think of a box of crayons.
Okay.
The colors go a certain way.
Do they?
They do after Frank steals the box when you're not looking.
Julie, maybe you should go get the game set up at home's front yard.
Oh, good idea. I have to move the croquet hoops and tell Sally we're moving the opening ceremonies.
Thank you, Julie. Oops, you're not using hula hoops, are you?
Bye, Frank.
Julie, you know that's our regulation.
Bye, Julie. I don't mind that you reorder my crayon.
My point is, it's like a rainbow. Like how the colors in a rainbow go.
Oh.
I like it best when red goes in front of the rest, and the colors all stay inside the lines. When each and every hue, from orange, yellow, green, and blue.
And purple?
Right! Sometimes things have an order that their context demands.
And everybody loves the way I wear boots on my hands.
Barnaby, what are you? It's not even raining. Why are you wearing those?
Ain't croquet the one where you ride horses? I'm the horse.
No, that's polo.
Marco,
Oh, why are you here?
came to get Wally.
Hi, Barnaby.
Hiya, Wally.
We're singing a song, Barnaby.
Hey, I know one of those.
No?
When all you got is your fleas and you're down on your knees, that's a dog's day. Ain't that the way?
Out.
Aw, I wanted to learn the colors.
Wally, I think you already know the colors.
I could hear them again.
Yeah, Frank, which one's orange again? Am I orange?
Out.
Now I'll never know.
Aren't you coming to play croquet with everyone?
I would already be ready if everyone would leave me be so I could finish getting dressed.
Now, don't take this the wrong way from the dogs who don't wear pants, but what's missing?
My bow tie.
Wally, don't look. He's indecent.
Out.
Bye, Frank.
Howdy do. Howdy Billy here.
Oh, no, howdy, not now.
Come in.
Mail call. I got mail here for Miss Partridge.
I'll be taking that.
Pardon me for asking, but,
You're pardoned.
well, I could have sworn this was Poppy's barn. I might have made a wrong turn at that game of hopscotch outside of Julie's house. Those games always get me turned around.
Of course this is her barn, mailman. But she just so happens to have her feathers full at the moment.
Hello, dearie. I'm right here. At least, I think I am. Oh, goodness, it's hard to see past all this yarn.
Oh, darling, what has she got you wearing?
Can't you see she is a beautiful beanstalk? The perfect outfit for the star of my next play.
Oh, yes, I forgot to ask what this role is for. It was a bit sprung on me.
It is for Jack and the Beanstalk, obviously, but I have taken some artistic liberties, of course. I call this rendition, wait for it, Sally and the Beanstalk.
Oh boy. So Sally and the Beanstalk is a little like that story about that fella who traded some cows for a couple of beans. The same beans that eventually grow into a giant beanstalk he decides to climb up.
Yes.
Climbed?
And then he runs into that big, mean old giant at the top. The very same who chases Jack all the way down to the bottom.
Oh, yes, yes.
Giant?
And when Jack gets to the bottom, doesn't he cut down the beanstalk with a big axe?
Yes, that's exactly it. But it will be yours truly as the one with the big axe instead.
Big axe?
Oh, Poppy, don't worry. After some rehearsals, you will feel as strong and as sturdy as the role you were born to play.
Frank! Oh, Frank, won't you play a game with me?
Oh, Julie, good morning. No, I can't right now. I'm watering my plants, see?
Oh, I do see. Oh, I hear them too. Gee, they sure have a lot to say.
What? My soul and Lyco? What are they saying to you?
Oh, shush. Hold on just a second, Frank. They're telling me right now.
What?
Mhm.
What?
Uh-huh.
What?
Oh, I see.
Try to water them.
Oh,
It seemed
you
to
don't say.
Well, what did they say?
Well, your tomatoes think you have a very lovely bow tie today.
They do? Thank you. What else are they saying?
Well, they also think your marigolds could be a little merrier. But I wouldn't say that in front of your flowers.
I'm sorry. I'll see what I can do.
They also had one last thing to say. They think that you've done such a good job gardening that you should go play jump rope with Julie to celebrate.
Oh, Julie, you were fibbing about the tomatoes telling me all that, weren't you?
Oh, no, Frank, I was telling the truth, honest. Your marigolds really are very, very rude.
Howdy do, fellas. What can I get for you two today?
Hiya, howdy. I think we're gonna enjoy ourselves the usual.
Our usual for my usuals? Coming right up, Pally.
The usual. I thought we were getting hot dogs.
That is our usual, little buddy. It means something you and me get all the time. Kind of like a morning perusal.
Oh, you mean our wa?
Yeah, but I like perusal better. Makes me feel like a fancy high-class pooch. A pedigree with some degrees, if you will.
Oh.
Alrighty. I got a bloodhound and whirlwind of trouble and an old reliable dog. So, what's the gap today, Bon?
Oh, I got a good one that's been brewing in this bottom mine all day. What do you call a caterpillar after a month-long nap? A butterfly. But if you ask me, I'd call the poor guy a doctor.
That's a hoot. A holler even. You always never disappoint. Say, Wally, what about you? You got any silly yarns for me today?
No, but I have a joke.
What did I tell you? He's a natural. And that was just a taste. Go on, kid.
Okay, how does Barnaby eat his hot dog?
I don't know. How?
He relishes it.
Ha
Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha.
He sure does. Boy, you're getting the hang of this funny business, Walls. It won't be long before you're the one paid for these hot dogs.
That's okay. I like when Barnaby buys them.
It's like I said, Howdy. We're a couple of usuals who know what we like.
know how to play this game. Oh, I know what to do. We'll make a new game. We'll need a jump rope, some chalk, a dice, a sandwich. I'll call it Quiet Sandwich Jump Rope. I better get everything ready. Frank's going to love this game. Okay, bye-bye.
Hello! You're talking to the brightest and most stupendous superstar at this side of the neighborhood, Sally Starlet. I said hello. That's your cue. What's wrong? Oh, do you have stage fright? I know. Having a star for a neighbor can be so intimidating. She's so terrific, you're probably thinking. Phenomenal, staggering, breathtaking, etc., etc. I'm taking the words right out of your mouth, I bet. Oh, well, parting is such sweet sorrows. But I must shine my brilliance elsewhere. Why don't you call me back when you don't have such cold feet? Farewell!
Hello, this is Frank Frankly speaking. Hello, are you there? Is this Julie? This had better not be another game you're playing. Oh, no! Is this a prank call? Is this Barnaby? Well, I have a prank for you too, you jokester. Listen. Did you know butterflies have their own way of sleeping? It's not so much sleeping as it is having a rest. It's always done with their eyes open, too. They also like to rest under leaves as a mean of protection from dew or raindrops. Better yet, to hide from larger creatures with an appetite. A bit like you and those horrible hot dogs you love so much. Well, whoever this is, I'll have you know I have better things to do than wait for you to respond. Goodbye!
Hello, this is the partridge nest. Oh, I mean, this is Poppy. Hello? Dear? Are you there? I can't hear you if you're speaking. Maybe it is my connection. Oh, my feathers. A telephone can be so difficult to work with. So many buttons. Oh, my goodness. Oh, no, I've dropped the telephone on the ground. Gracious me, there's birdseed everywhere. I will call you back, whoever this is. Oh, my feathers are full at the moment. Don't worry about me. Have a pleasant day, dearie.
You're calling Howdy's Place, the home of everything you need and everything you don't. Howdy Pillar, at your service. Hello? Hello? Listen, pal, time is jokes, and if I'm not laughing, then I don't have time. Actually, I do have plenty of time in stock. It's on aisle 2 next to the bananas, but I call them cuckoo clocks. All right. You're giving me nothing to work with, buddy. I only deal in funny business, and it looks like you're running low, pal. So long. Get it? Like a caterpillar.
Hello? 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 Is this a prank call, kid? Listen, I got a better joke for you. What did the bee say to the flower? I wouldn't know. I wasn't there. What do I look like, a beesdropper? Not even a chuckle? Boy, tough crowd. Hey, you can't blame a guy for phoning it in. How about you call me back when you've got something funny to say too, little buddy? Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
With a letter or parcel, whether rain, snow, or shine, we weather the weather and never decline. This is Eddie Deer of Eddie's Post Office speaking. How can I help you today? Hello? Is anybody there? Should I say the jingle again? Okay. Whether letter or parcel, whether rain, snow, or shine, we weather the weather and never decline. This is Eddie Deer of Eddie's Post Office speaking. Do you need stamps? I got 'em. Envelopes and paper? You bet. Markers, crayons, glue, glitter, tape, staples? I got that too. I'm starting to think nobody's there. Wait, I can't remember if the phone was ringing. Maybe I was gonna make a phone call. But who would I call? Well, if you're there, have a good day.
Hello? 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 Ha, ha, ha. I'm only kidding. I know you're there. Did you like my joke? I think you were going to say yes. Ha, ha, ha. You know, it is hard to hear you think through this funny phone of mine. It is as though you aren't speaking at all. Maybe it is just a little fuzzy, like me. Speaking of, do you know who I am? Oh, no. Well, that's not neighborly at all. We've never met before. But don't worry, even though you and I haven't spoken before, I've seen you every time you have looked into my eyes. I want to know, what did you see? I hope you saw a friend, but I'm not sure you saw a name. Stand still. Let's start over. Ring, 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 click. Hi, I'm Wally. I'm so happy to finally meet you. I think you're the absolute most. Uh-oh, I have to go now. Everyone is probably thinking about that strange phone call. It is funny to think about. Ha ha ha. Don't worry though, neighbor. It will be a little joke between you and me. You have to go too. You have work to do. Remember, until you hear me again, keep your smile merry and always know that I love you very much. Goodbye.
Well, it's a showstopper of an idea, Julie. I'll give you that. But I just don't believe it's possible.
No, it's true. I swear, I swear.
Oh, what is it you two are making a ruckus over this time?
Oh, hi, Frank. I thought you said you were going to spend another quiet morning organizing your bow ties.
How could anyone effectively organize anything with you two talking so loudly at one another?
Our most monstrously marvelous Juliet here insists that the local mailman is enough of a powerhouse to lift every single neighbor in the neighborhood.
Oh, Julie, not this again.
It's true, it's true. Frank, you've seen it too.
Now, Eddie is fairly capable, what with carrying all of his packages and such around, but...
So you agree?
I did not say, Julie, our neighborhood includes the likes of Barnaby and Home. No one could.
Eddie can lift a house!
I give up.
Well, I simply can't accept such a boast without proof.
Oh, I can prove it. Here comes Eddie now. Watch this.
What do you mean you can prove?
I've got mayor here for... Oh, no.
Eddie, catch me, quick, catch me.
Yo.
Ta-da! See?
That's hardly convincing.
Yes, I could probably lift you if sufficiently motivated,
And
Julie.
yet you never play throw Julie up in the air as hard as you can and see where she lands with me.
We've talked about this.
Well, I'm not convinced. Mailman! Center stage, mailman.
Yes, ma'am.
Up, man, up. Lift. Higher now with your knees, not your back,
yes,
but
ma'am.
your knees.
Here
All the
we
way
go.
up, a little
Alrighty.
more, a little more, and just a little more right there. Ta-da!
Okay.
Passable, I suppose. But I'm still not convinced.
Frank next!
All right, then.
Don't you dare.
Wouldn't dream of.
Oh, look, Wally and Barnaby. Let's pay attention to them instead and leave me well alone.
What's all the commotion, fellas and fillets?
Hi, Julie. Hi, Sally.
Lift
Hi,
Wally
Frank.
instead.
Hi, Eddie. What are you?
Okay. Here you go, little buddy.
Oh, I'm up here now.
That's nothing. Wally weighs 3 apples soaking wet. Here, watch. Mailman, put him down.
Alrighty.
I'm on the ground again.
And hup.
Oh, and now I'm up again.
Life sure got its ups and downs, eh, Belle? But seriously, Jules, what's this new game of yours?
It's not a game. I'm proving to Sally that Eddie can lift everyone in the neighborhood.
Oh, why didn't you say so? Eddie, you should have started with me, seeing as I'm such a tiny little pooch and all. I mean, it wouldn't be much harder than lifting a couple envelopes, huh? Picking up a little guy like me, it's hardly even worth showing off at this point, when you've already managed guys so much bigger. But might as well, just so you can say honestly, you've managed a full collection, right?
Okay. I figure I can. Yeah, here we go. Okay. All right. Little more.
Yes!
Oh!
Oh, my. Oh.
Now Barnaby's up there.
Well, I don't even got a joke for this one. That was impressive, Ed. You all right?
Oh, yeah. Just peachy, Barnaby. Thanks for asking.
Well, I still say it's only just passable. I bet I can do it better. Barnaby, get over here. I bet I can lift you over my head.
Yeah, all right.
No. I'm ending this right now.
Ooh, let's go see if Eddie can lift Poppy and Howdy next. We can take home for the big finish.
Not if I can lift them first.
Well, I know what I'm doing with the rest of my day. Come on, little buddy. Let's catch this show.
Eddie's going to lift up home? That's the most. We can go to Howdy's together, and Home can pick out his own hot dog.
Yeah, y'all can go ahead. I'll catch up.
You always did work too hard.
Huh?
I'm going inside. Enjoy the grounds, Mr. Deer.
All righty. Say, before you go, any chance I can hang in a... Oh, you're gone. That's fine. I'll get to picking myself up before the cows come home.
So they just won't leave my tomatoes alone, and who am I to shoo them away? Isn't a beetle just as permitted to partake of my plans as I am, Julie?
Positively, absolutely, Frank.
But I've taken such good care of them. I read to them every day. I water them the perfect amount.
Oh, you do. You pour a whole book on them and read them with water on their little heads and everything.
Julie, I'm serious.
Oh, I'm sorry, Frank. I'm only teasing. You know, if this is bothering you so much, you should have a little sign just for those bugs. It can say, "Terrific tomatoes. Look, but don't touch."
What makes you think they're going to be able to read all that?
Well, they've got big, beautiful eyes, don't they? Like big old saucer plates.
Oh, Julie, don't be so rude. You wouldn't like it if they said that about you.
Said what about me? How lovely my hair is. That I put just the right amount of polish on my horns.
No, more like that Julie Joyful with her nose like an orange.
Oh? If they said that, they'd also probably say, "Oh, that Frank Frankly with that banana on his face."
Banana? Well, if they're going to be so rude in my garden, maybe it's best that they don't get to partake of any more tomatoes then.
That's right. Well, how are we going to keep them out? Maybe Howdy's got something in his shop.
Oh, Howdy is more inclined to sell us canned laughter than he is to sell us something actually useful. Besides, I don't think he liked my rendition of A Flea and a Fly.
Oh, don't you fret. I'm sure we can come up with a wonderful joke between the three of us. Isn't that right?
Please, does Poppy Seed Punch who asked me to make this cake for you? Really, well, it's such an honor.
Oh, I'm sure it is, darling. Now, let's get down to brass tacks.
Oh, well, I don't think I have any of those. I don't like to keep anything too sharp around here, you know.
Details, Poppy dear. Details.
Ah, of course, of course. now then, what do you think you'd like?
What would I like? Poppy dear, this is going to be on stage. It's hardly a like. It's a need. And it needs to be big. Bold.
Ah, big. Big, yes. Maybe 3 tiers then?
Only 3? Oh, dream bigger, Poppy.
Yes. Suppose it is a big neighborhood. Better to play it safe. And, you know, I do love to play it safe.
But not too safe. After all, this needs to be a showstopper. It needs to have beauty, pizzazz, gasp, danger.
Danger? Oh, my feathers. I don't know how I feel about making a dangerous cake.
My feathered friend, you'll do great. I'm certain of it. There's no one else in the neighborhood I would trust with this. And not just because you're the only one here who can make something that doesn't come out of a gelatin mold.
Oh, well, goodness me, you're going to make me blush.
Oh, so I take it you have everything you need?
Oh, well, not quite. See, when I asked what you'd like, I thought maybe you would have a flavor in mind.
A what?
A flavor. You know, we could do chocolate or vanilla or sprinkles, buttercream, butterbell, butterscotch.
Oh, to be honest with you, I didn't think that far.
You didn't think about the flavor?
Well, the audience can't taste it from their seats, now can they? Oh, what do you think?
You're calling Howdy's place, the home of everything you need and everything you don't. Howdy Pillar at your service. Hello? Hello? Listen, pal. Time is jokes, and if I'm not laughing, then I don't have time. Actually, I don't have plenty of time in stock. It's on aisle 2 next to the bananas. But I call them cuckoo clocks. All right. You're giving me nothing to work with, buddy. I only deal in funny business, and it looks like you're running low, pal. So long. Get it? Like a caterpillar.
Frankly, I don't think there's anything wrong with being frank.
How about we all play a game? I just thought of a new one. All we'll need is a pogo stick, a bowl of pasta, and a pair of roller skates.
Celestial. Astronomical. Stupendously fantastical. Oh, so few words can capture the radiance of Sally Starlet.
Oh my, I'm such a featherfingers.
I tell you, I fold my letters flatter than a fritter, and when it comes to friendship, I always deliver.
Hello, Mr. Deer. I'm here about your emergency.
Oh, thank the stars you're here, Frank. I mean, Mr. Franklin, we're in a heap of trouble. There's some kind of, like it's like if you ever seen like, it's like a whatchamacallit in here.
Whatchamacallit? I'm afraid I only deal with bugs, Mr. Deer.
A bug? A critter? A guest? A neighbor? Whatever it is, it's upheaving my whole post office. Just look at what it's done with the paper chains.
It made these. It did a wonderful job. Maybe you should consider hiring it.
Real cute. I'm being serious here.
Oh, there's nothing to be so scared of. It's more frightened of you than you are of it, you know.
Scared? Of a friendly guy like me? I wouldn't even hurt a fly.
I don't think you could even look at a fly with how you're hiding from this beetle.
Hey, don't go knocking a fella down when he's in a fit of desperation. If you had a rogue envelope fluttering around your home, I'd get there lickety-split.
I'll take that into consideration next time that happens, Mr. Deer. See? Not so intimidating, is it?
I suppose you're right, but it's easy for you to say so. I don't know these fellas on a first-name basis like you do.
You don't need to be familiar with them in order to get to know them better. They're just like you or me. In fact, you're not scared of them, are you?
Howdy do, fellas. Care to let me share my wares?
What do you call a beagle with no ears? Nothing. He can't hear you anyway.
That's the most. You're the most. Ha ha ha. You're so still. What are you doing? I can't hear you. Do you know who I am? We've looked into each other's eyes so many times. You're looking at me now.
Oh, pardon me, ma'am.
Well, if it isn't our reliable mailman. Either that or my delivery decided to sprout legs and go for a walk.
Nope, it's me. Sorry, I think I might have overestimated how much to bring at a time, howdy. No.
No kidding. Say, Ed, how about you give my goods a break from your fumbling before they turn into bads?
Oh, right. Sorry about that. Howdy, I guess I'm just in a rush today. I'm a little behind with my delivery run.
You don't say.
I do say. I feel like I'm getting tossed around by my own parcels. What kind of life is that for a mailman?
No life at all, Ed.
But before you know it, I'll be back on schedule and back at the post office. I just got a new set of stamps I've been trying to organize. I can never decide between the color and the shape. But, oh, sign here, please.
Sounds like a busy day ahead of you, Ed. Speaking of busy, you remind me about a special order I need delivered.
Oh, no, don't tell me. It's the bowling balls.
It's the bowling balls Julie ordered.
Right. You got it, howdy. I'll get them to her faster than it.
Faster than a bee carrying wax to a honeycomb. Sounds good. Make sure it gets to Jules all in one piece.
Right. Can bowling balls break? Have a good day, you two.
You have a good one too, Ed.
Oh, pardon me.
Boy, that fella can talk your ear off. Let's hope he doesn't run to anybody with that order, eh?
Which is why the pie charts must be Breen Berry. Mr. Deere, write that down.
Breen Berry. You know, Julie.
President Joyful.
Right. President Joyful. I don't think Breen Berry's a real berry. I mean, shoot, what color even is Breen?
That's classified, Mr. Deere. That's why they pay me the big shamulas.
The what now? I ain't getting paid in anything, let alone shamoos. Shamoo. What'd you say again, President Joyful?
Shamulas, doubloons, smolians, dinneros. Can't you see what this company is all about, Mr. Deere?
Breen?
No, it's about pie charts, big buildings, hot cakes, small stuffed bears, chalk and houses.
I don't think any of those things go together, quite frankly.
It's about big suits and big hair and big voices. Mr. Deere, are you not confident in our business model? You have good shoulders under your head, Mr. Deere. I would hate to see you canned.
Can me? But you can't fire me. It's my first day on the job.
Then you'd better straighten up and fly down, Mr. Deere, because the most important part of running a business is... Hello, President Joyful of Everything Incorporated. What? Mr. Billy Nilly, no! We're broke? They've eaten all our office supplies! Even the staplers? We're out of business! No! This was all I had!
Whether letter or parcel, whether rain, snow, or... joyful residents, whom I ask is calling. Oh, Barn, good to hear from you. Yeah, we're playing business or something or other. Yep, I'd say we're fresh at it. Whatever we're supposed to be selling. I think this time it was Breen. Oh, yeah, he's right here. Phone call for you, Walt. Hey, I'm a-coming. Just be a sec, I'll be right there. Oh, good, not alive. Oh, I really ought to look where my feet are going, huh? Oh, hold on, buddy. These are yours. I'd forgotten I'd had them to give them out to you. Thank the stars I hadn't dropped nothing fragile. Shoo-wee. I ain't had no idea how late it gotten. I'm plumb tuckered after all this running around. It ain't even the first time I fell today. Ran into a few buildings on the way here, too. You know how Julie likes to do her drawing on the sidewalks and all? Well, she drew up a hopscotch on the curb this morning, and I just couldn't help myself. I had to just have a hop, skip, and a jump to start my day. I really am accident prone, I figure, because my face ended up meeting the pavement. I may have been racket today and tossed around, but I'm still fair to middling, even after that bowling ball order. I suppose I don't got much more running left to do today, though, unless you got something for me to carry for you. Is there any leaded package or parcel you need me to run for you? Wait, what are you looking around me for?
Mailman! You got any packages for little old me? My kazoo collection should have been in my mailbox today. Where is it?
Now, Barnaby, you know better. I have to put it in your mailbox. It's policy.
You know a dog like me doesn't do policy, pal. The only policy I follow is the creed all dogs follow. Chase in your local mailman.
Oh, I hate that policy. I'll beat you to your mailbox lickety-split. If I don't split my lickety...
I was this close to dogpiling him. Next time, don't give Eddie any hints, eh? Well,